Right, hello everyone, and welcome to the season opener of the 1995 Classic Races season. We're here in Interlagos today. I hope you guys can hear me actually quite okay-ish. I haven't tested the stream yet, and I noticed that I have very much changed my accent once again. I just noticed that. Right, we are at Interlagos and we are racing with some unraced Formula 1 cars, which include the LaRousse and the Dams, DAMS. And I'm in the McLaren. So, yeah. Good times to be had, I think, and we'll see what's popping. We should start qualifying any minute now. But let's go out for some little bit of practice because I just have driven one or two laps around the track yet. We are using Patrick 34's alpha beta version of the 1995 rFactor mod. Use the 1994 version of Interlagos, which is close enough, I suppose. I still gotta change some settings in my setup. I hope you guys can hear me well. That's fine as well. Trying to learn the track was always a little bit difficult. I changed the POV of the car, of the camera I should say, before jumping into the game. Yeah, given the nature of the track, it should be all quite close together. We had some pre-season testing. I just attended day 2 of pre-season testing at Silverstone, and I was quite off the times there. Still was close enough for 3rd overall, but as you can see, my setup is still not where I actually want it to be. As you can see, Danny Siesta just left the server. He's, if you've seen my previous streams, he's one of my main opponents from the AMF GP3 seasons, and he's back again, so we're gonna fight it out. But he was so much quicker than me. I mean, I'm not good in Formula 1 cars at all. I'm just basically here to, whoops, have some fun, enjoy the show, enjoy everything that's going on. But I'm not here to win the fight for the championship or anything like that. I'm just here to not die, basically. As you can see, the car's quite a handful to drive. And I honestly would have hoped for a higher attendance today. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm only 2/10 off behind Aircraft Pioneer, aka Aircraft, sorry, Aircraft. It's actually not correct, is it? As we come up to one of the LaRousses, that's JQ, the league admin, league owner, who's just going for a spin in his LaRousse LH 94B. Yeah, this race is gonna be one of survival for me, definitely. Oh, I messed that up terribly today. Right, we're a little bit behind on schedule. We were supposed to start the... Oh, Denny's back. Whoops. Denny Siesta as he's called here. I don't know why I keep running right there. Anyways, Yeah, I was supposed to. I want to say that this is going to be pretty much a race of survival for me. I'm just here to see what's going on as we see a Ferrari into the barriers over there. The exit of the Senna S. I don't know if it was already called Senna S in 1995. I suppose it was, but not too sure. Yeah, it's the same. Survival, nursing the car around. It's quite a handful to drive. And this is already with Alessio's way superior setup. Whoa. Compared to the stock standard setup, I should say, which I tried to use before, but obviously this being an improvement already, I had to go for this. I'm keeping my revs too low through that infield section, so I'm losing a lot of time, I just noticed. And also I think the sounds of the Mercedes engine are actually not correct. I think the ones we're using here are Lamborghinis, for whatever reason. What's that on the track? What the hell was that? Yeah, I'm just trying to ease my way into the room here. So apparently we're gonna go into calling now. Nice. Yeah, I thought that's always supposed to happen, isn't it? If you're going to go the wrong way on the track. So I had a 116 something, that would put me around about the overall mid part, which is here in P2, P3. And Perry just left the game. Pioneer just left the game. Well, we are now forced to wait out what's gonna happen. Let's say Phoenix Clusel, very interesting names in the Ferrari. And spinning in the pit lane. Right, but that gives me the chance to quickly tune into the live stream to see how loud it actually is. Yeah, sorry for hearing yourself twice. I just had to check if you guys can hear me actually properly, but it sounds okay, okay-ish. While we wait for the race or for the quality to start. Only 6 people. If Perry is coming back, I hope we're gonna improve that to 7, which is a bit of a shame, given that rFactor is quite popular still. And he's back, very good. Yeah, that's one of the unraced cars that didn't make it to the 1995 period. It's quite an old model, but that is the Dams GD01. They wanted to enter the 1995 season, obviously, and we have also the LaRousse LH95 wobbling around in the pit lane. Why is it bouncing? Right, what do I know? What do I know? So this is the LaRousse LH94B, which isn't very B in my opinion. I need to change the texture. It looks absolutely ridiculous. The Petronas letters in black on a dark blue background. I'm just gonna change that on my end, I suppose. They wanted to enter the 1995 season with the 1994 car, slightly reworked. I think the cockpit area has actually changed, so it was adapted to the 1995 rule set, of course, which had some very special rules for itself after the tragic death of Ayrton Senna. As we are... Okay, there's someone else coming, Francesco. Don't know what that is, but that raises the numbers to 8, which is very good. Good news. Belarus still. I thought about entering Belarus, but as I did the 1994 season as some sort of Mercedes Junior, quite having the lore in the having the lore in the league that I am supposed to be a Mercedes Junior, and yeah, that's why I just went with McLaren, because they are running the Mercedes engine in 1995 as the sole team. Yeah, driving these cars with a controller is supposedly quite the challenge. The thing is, I've got shit to do later, which I probably should mention in the chat. While we wait for... I think Jackie is asking me to start the quali, but I'm not gonna be able to do that. Mostly because I'm not the admin. Right, waiting for Godot once again. That's always supposed to happen, isn't it? If you're waiting around, and yeah. Right, we're watching our teammate Regain, which I haven't had shared a word with so far. And we are now waiting for the qualifying to commence. It's not... yeah. Right, I'm just gonna do it myself. I think that's the password. I don't know how to get into the rFactor settings anymore, like the admin command stuff. I don't know. rFactor server commands. Gotta look that up, and then we're just gonna go ahead. Right, how do I get... Wait, I can't access the admin command because I have no idea what's the admin password. I know that I've sent it to someone, but I don't know where it is. Oh, this is all painful, honestly. Right, I know that I've sent it on Discord, so I'm just gonna look up the password on Discord. If I can find it. Right. 95 CR. I tried that before, but it's not working. Yeah, fuck that. Was that it? I don't know anymore. No, that's not it either. Ah, what the fuck do I know? It doesn't matter. Let's focus on qualifying. We have 12 minutes on the clock apparently, but it's set to 15 minutes because, you know, rFactor can't handle the differences in stuff. Right? I just forgot to what I was supposed to say, but let's go ahead and qualifying. Finally getting a season underway. It was about time. Oops! I spun it. I spun it around immediately. What a great start! You wanted to adjust the gear settings for the infield section. I'm gonna do that on my. Yeah, as soon as I turn back to the pits, which is supposed to be now apparently, because I had to unlock the speed limiter, which wasn't going to happen. So let's see if I can shorten the second gear slightly. Or extend the first one. No, I'm gonna go with shortening the second gear by quite a bit. So I can go through the infield section in the second gear. Yeah, that's too tight, is it? Isn't it? It's not gonna... No, it's not gonna work, is it? So let's see if I can... By just one click. It's looking a lot better, isn't it? I think that would work fine. And by that I can drop the second gear down even lower. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, Donnie has spun around as well. This is going great. Isn't it? Yeah, I mean, new season and everything. Difficult cars to handle. This immediately feels a lot better than it did before. So that I don't have to use the first gear at all unless one starts. Let's go, let's let Danny through very quickly. He seems to know what he's doing. That was quite the power spike when I got onto the accelerator. Didn't expect that to happen. Right, I'm still somewhat into Danny's slipstream, so let's see if that helps anything. Or if I miss my braking point completely. Already cooked up the whole lot. Like, absolutely no chance that it's gonna be a good time. let's just bring it home and... have a time set first. Oh, this bump is amazingly high. Actually, quite ridiculous. But gear settings feel a lot better now. Not dropping my revs to absolute hell. Missed my right for the point in the last corner. That's fine. I mean, as I said, I cocked up the lap anyways already in this analysis. This was a lot better. Quite a lot smoother as well. No one behind us, which is good. As I said, I'm no good in Formula 1 cars, not at all. I'm just... we had to shift to the first gear there. I mean, already messed this up badly as well. We're off way too low, and then understeer the corner exit. I was checking my split time, but that led me to run wide there. I just gotta finish the lap and then go back to the pits. Right, 51. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? I mean, I can see a 14 happening easily here. Right. I mean, I messed up the... yeah, I'm pretty much around the... oh, it's another Tyrrell, nice. Pretty much around the time that Perry is doing, Pioneer. So I suppose we're gonna be in for a front row start, or at least second row. Right, let's not pin it already on the outlet, which I nearly did, as I thought with my foot down. But I can already feel like the secret here is to be actually quite smooth, which should be handy for me. I mean, having a wheel is also quite the advantage, I suppose. I also already dropped down as well. I don't know, I feel like I can set the gears so much better. Yeah, it's a beta mod in the end, so things aren't as fine-tuned as they are supposed to be. And of course with the league physics and everything, shared physics, so all the cars are supposed to have quite equal performance. Ah, come on. Too much throttle out there, out of the first Senai's corner. I have no idea what any of the corner names are except for the first corner complex. I think this one is called Lago, at the bottom right there. Which makes sense given that we are in Lagos. I should not be talking right now. Now I've fallen out of something. I keep over braking, which is quite weird. I never tend to do that. Well, this corner was good. Yeah, I mean, it's the first race of the season, isn't it? It's always gonna be a bit messy here and there. Right. No idea why I ran wide there. Senna S was okay-ish. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible either. I hate this corner already. It's so annoying. This bump right at the apex. I can't see shit as well. That's the most annoying thing. If I would have known where I was going when going over that bump. If I could see where I was going while going over that bump, like, I would have had a lot less issues, but it is what it is, once again. Not run wide this time. This should be an improvement, I suppose. Oh, it wasn't. Interesting. Right. Let's try once again for another lap. I still have enough fuel, haven't I? I do. And already put up. Nice. I haven't had one single long run on the hard tires. So I'm quite scared of the tire performance in that race. Upcoming race. 24 laps are going to be. Softs won't make it till the end. And I think the hards won't either. I think I'm going to go with hard, soft, and a little bit of free flow. Oh god, this oversteer moment. It's quite weird that this cars, or these cars are oversteer and understeer at the same time. I mean, I like myself some understeer. As I've said often enough in the AMF GP3 races. Right, let's try again. With some temp car in the middle of the road. Let's see what's running right there. And I thought he was gonna run wide once again, so I went to the inside, but then he hooked the apex of the corner. Right, I'm done, honestly. Oh, Perry, 113.6, that's insane. Graph, man. On the downs as well. Danny 14-0. Yeah, we game and me. McLaren Union. Why is he in Mark Blundell as well? Right. I just noticed, that was the best return of all times. Lose your tire and then just go full throttle on it. Awesome. Did he floor it? No, he didn't, but he didn't hold his brakes either. Right, I'm done for now. I'm happy with that. That's P3 for the moment. I can't see anyone else improving. This guy has no idea how to drive, so yeah. That's the 100%. 107% rule striking in for them. Unfortunately, we don't have that. But if he would have it, he wouldn't qualify at all. 2 seconds off the... 1.5 seconds off the fastest time. It's quite... I don't like that, do I? Right. Right, let's see. I think what I'm gonna do for the race. One stop. And the fuel calculation is quite accurate, so let's say 24 laps. 24 minus 6 is... I'm dumbfounded. 18, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm gonna extend that to 8 laps. Let's do 25 liters for good measure, and then just go for the rest of the race with the hard compound, which... How am I gonna change the... Is this... Okay, yeah, that's exactly how I'm gonna change it. Perfect. So if I do stop, which is where on my keyboard? Looks like I haven't mapped it, like, at all. Which is good to know. Right, the crap spit S. Why is it on S? Right, what do I know? Do I care? No, not at all. Launch control. Do we have launch control in this car? This is not it. Oh, yeah, I have it. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna make it. Not at all. So we're gonna start without launch control. No, that's not gonna make it, is it? Oh, time just ran out. Oh, it's fine. So we made it into P3, I suppose. Until player Sir can improve, which I certainly doubt will he. But we can't see sector times. Oh, you did. 126. 119, that's not too bad, is it? For someone who's obviously using controller, I suppose. Is it controller? Yeah, it looks like controller to me. This guy is on a keyboard, I suppose. This guy we already know is... Oh wait, what's becoming an administrator for? But that's not making it, is it? Ah, here we go! Nice. Right. So, this is great. I've made it into third for whatever reason. I don't know how I did that, but yeah. We are ready to pounce, I guess. Hopefully starting soon. 3 minutes, right, let's go for a quick spin. Hopefully not a literal spin. Nearly hit the safety car there. Oh, whoops. I didn't even see the lights. Was it red? I didn't even see it. That's so weird. Ah, well, doesn't matter. Does it at all? So let's see if I can find my settings that I want. These are the settings for now. Yeah, I still need to map my wheel. Haven't been able to do that yet. But I want to go up. Okay. That's felt weird. Massive lockup. Feels like fuel is affecting the cars quite a lot. I don't feel comfortable, like, at all. With that fuel load, and it's just, what was it? 5 laps more of fuel? That's ridiculous. Answering. Right, let's give it a quick spin around a start position. It's supposed to do. Let's see if there's... yeah, it's somewhere down the road, isn't it? Damn it. Like behind me. It's supposed to start quite a lot around here. I was expecting him to hit me. Right. Yeah, that does the trick, doesn't it? Just flooring it and then hoping to... Safe. Safe hit. Right, let's do a lens roll. Just park it somewhere here. And exit the race at all. Like, that was a good one. As our teammate, I saw Clone leaves the pit, which I don't get at all. Why would you? Yeah, he's practicing starts as well. Actually, that's a good point. Not completely flooring it. Right, let's see if that does anything. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all. The thing is, I have to fully throttle it anyways. And ideally it would be something around here and keep the rest consistent, but I can't do that. Because otherwise the car will just die off. Right. Lets everyone know that I'm ready. Even if they aren't, I don't care at all. People, it's better than the season finale was. Yeah, last season. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 people ready. No idea about the others. As I said, this is just gonna be some survival. Raise a petition in anything. 24 laps, it's gonna be a problem in gear 1, okay? Yeah, we're waiting for the race start now, which I basically have to get the command by JQ. As we say, I'll pole to the paragraph leaving the pits once again. He's weaving heavily. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna start with softs and try to build as an advantage as much as possible over especially my teammate and try to stay close to the guys in front, Siesta and Grath. And let's see how that works out. And I'm gonna do a pit stop around lap 8 to 9, 10, something like that. we just start already? Because I have a really tight schedule for today. I'll probably do that for all night long. Right, let's go. First race of the season, finally. We are ready to go. Quickly checking the settings, setting the checkers. Obviously that's not correct, is it? So, right. 15 seconds on the clock, and I'm just gonna go out now. Oh shit, I didn't check the tires, did I? Soft. Right, okay. I'm just gonna go to hard for the race later. Well, everyone is just trying to blow up their engines already. Apparently. But I can't see the lights, can I? Right, I can. Well, that's gonna be a challenge and a half. Already being pushed up by Harry McGrath? Is it McGrath? It is Graff. I have no idea what's going on behind me. Because I need to find the right camera settings. Here we go. Not sure if I was hit from behind. Everyone else got off as well. Oh, that's brilliant. But I need to turn off the names. I need to focus on my actual race. Okay. That was a really interesting lookup. Something feels off at the moment, but perhaps it's just down to me. Right, here's coming JQ. He's gonna go for a move to the inside, obviously. Yeah, of course. Go to the fucking inside, you idiot. Like, where else would you go when I'm already touching the curb on the inside? Actually, me touching him wasn't planned, was it? I just couldn't adapt quickly enough when I switched the cameras around from back view to front view. Apparently I'm not the only one struggling. GQ 4 seconds behind me, Wing in 5 seconds behind me, the other McLaren. Right, 2 laps done, and W has spun around. Let's try to go to the outside. Not trying to go off here, but I have some moment out of the corner. That's actually Perry. I misread that. It's Graf right behind me. He's so much quicker than me, but I suppose it's gonna be an easy game for him. How is he right there already? What the hell? But I'm just gonna go let him through. Not sure if that was lag or anything, but that was quite the move. I'm sorry, Graf, I didn't mean to do that. Once again, I mean... It was his right to be there. He was on the inside of the corner, but I think there was some lag involved. For him running slightly wide on my screen. He doesn't have top speed, does he? It's really slow until he... perhaps that's my fault for running quite low wings. Didn't expect him to be that slow in terms of... But as I already plan to do a pit stop later, I can perhaps adjust my wing settings in the pits. But for now, it's just try to stay out of trouble. Settle into a decent rhythm. I suppose Graf has some damage to him. Perhaps that's what I inflicted with a collision in the infield 1 lap ago. 2 laps ago, actually. If that is the case, I'm sorry, I couldn't. Oh, a little bit too late on the brake. That's going to allow Graf to escape down the road from me. Possibly about 2 tenths, which I can already see. I'm quite surprised that I'm now on pace with the lead pack, so to say. As I said, I assume Perry has got some damage. So he's perhaps losing a little bit of performance around the high speed section, which is allowing me to stay close overall. As you can see, I'm losing out quite a bit in the infield section, which was always my favorite part of the circuit until today. Yeah, but look at the space Graf is gaining on me. That's quite impressive. We game and JQ battling it out for P4 at the moment. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that turtle to be so slow. But I think Graf got caught out with that as well, slightly. And Siesta in the lead as well. I'm gaining on these two actually, which is quite surprising to me. But perhaps they're playing their long run and try to not make a pit stop. Well, I certainly have to do one. 4 laps, a few left. Right, this was decent. Or I think Danny is just waiting on Graf to... Yes, it's just waiting on Graf to... Perhaps they collided into turn 1. And that's what... put Graf into the half spin that he had. Right, this time the oversteer actually helped me throttling, pulling the car around the corner, which I usually don't like to do at all, as these two will start fighting soon again. Yellow flag's out. Let's play a Series something in the Williams on the side. I'm fighting. I'm currently fighting with me, myself, the car, with the track. I'm fighting to stay within the lead pack, but yeah, it's obviously Siesta just waited for Graf to continue the fight and everything. Yellow's out once again for a brief moment. Nearly lost it into the first Senna's corner. That's another slow Williams that should be placed once again. Was not having a great day, is he? What are you doing, mate? What the fuck are you doing, actually? Yeah. Good job. Brilliant. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. Get fucked, idiot. I mean, what was he doing, man? Yeah, now I have front wing damage too, which is great. I thought he's just gonna go to the outside of the flag. I can go cut to the inside. But he braked so early that I had absolutely no chance to even... Yeah. Good. I think that front wing damage at least it feels like slightly imbalanced now. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna go to the pits at the end of next lap anyway, so hopefully we'll be able to repair some of that. Let's quickly check. Yeah, car is quite damaged. Oh, at least it's showing me some damage. Actually, it doesn't feel too bad, does it? I had to say that I nearly spin out. Now it feels like the drag factor of the car has already increased by like 15% or something like that. It's really weird. I can't really describe it, but it doesn't feel the same as it did before. So I was thinking about saving myself some time and not go to the through the abysmal process of repairing the car because I haven't tested that in the pits yet. Right, so we're gonna go to the pits at the end of next lap. It's gonna be quite tight on the fuel, I suppose, but we should be fine. As long as I don't completely cock up. How many laps have we done? 9, right. That's gonna be 10 at the end of the race. Just gonna put less. 10. No, it's fine. I'm gonna stay with the fuel load. Just gonna change the tire compound. And it doesn't look like I can't. It looks like I can't repair the body. The damage, the inflicted damage. Change to the... Oh, fuck. God damn it. I messed that up, didn't I? Right, half compound. I have no idea where the line is. Is it across here? 15 seconds for the damage. Jesus Christ, man. Right, it's fine, it's fine. It doesn't matter too much, does it? Oh, I'm already done. Right, nice. Oops. I was checking if Wii Game is actually going to be able to close up to me, but under these circumstances he certainly is. No. Alright. Trying not to take out my teammate. So we are on the hard compound now, which I haven't driven before either. As you can see, preparation is everything, right? This actually feels pretty identical to the soft tires, perhaps a little bit less grip. But it's instantly feeling quite okay-ish. Back into third. Is he able to come back? Maybe? No, he's not. Right, so the sole goal is now to bring home third and to not get lapped. Well, actually, it feels surprisingly a lot better than the other stint. Well, mainly I don't have to push as hard anymore as I did before. Because before I wanted to stay with the lead park, which was never going to happen. That was quite stupid. Also, the damage is repaired now. I suppose that's helping as well. Turned in way too early here. I don't know why I keep running by there. Just trying to hold my steering wheel at a constant angle, but it's not really working as in my favor, is it? Right, let's quickly check the tire stats. Oh, it's looking okay-ish. After 2.5 laps nearly, and the tires are looking very fine. Yeah, the tire's looking good. I wonder if I could have stayed out on the hard compound and do the full race distance. But then again, it doesn't really matter, does it, in the end? JQ already seems to have left the race. Classic JQ once again. Slight mishap there, slight lock up. Which allows V game to once again close up slightly, but thank God it's not. I don't know if is it. Okay, apparently I keep on turning in here too early now. And here as well. Oh, that was actually smooth. That actually felt quite good. How he went out of the second center S corner. Messed it all up once again. Yeah, this is actually quite the boring phase of the race, isn't it? It's just... I mean, the Wii game is surprisingly staying with me for now, but I keep on doing little mistakes here and there. Now he made some slightly bigger mistake, apparently. He lost just 2.5 seconds on me. That's gonna just amplify even further down the extremely long start finish straight, isn't it? That's LaRousse into the wall and out of the race. Yeah, I'm just trying to concentrate at the moment and try to not to be too... I don't know how to describe that. I'm trying to basically find some sort of flow, some rhythm. But with this piece of work behaving slightly different every other lap, it's not exactly easy to find some sort of rhythm. At least not for me, I suppose. For Grathans, yes, it is. But I'm out here struggling quite a lot on the way the car behaves under braking and accelerating. Pretty much anything is just... not my type of... car behavior that I prefer. This time I made it work. Held the constant steering angle, but then again the turning in angle was massively different this time, so... yeah, perhaps by the end of the race I can actually do the Senais quite easily. But every other part of the circuit is just painful, honestly. If any one of you is watching Brothy 1322, I think this is the equivalent of his F620. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, he's a GTA YouTuber and he hates the F620. That's all I know. Whoops. I was checking out the lap times, but this corner is coming up so much faster than I always anticipate. It feels weird because I know this track from F1 Challenge, right? That's pretty much my only reference point that I have, because I think I've never driven any race in rFactor, especially not on this track version, in Brazil, in Interlagos. As we see players spinning once again. this time. Luckily not getting in my way or anyone else's. I think I was just one of the leaders passing through on Main Street, and you can hear that actually down here. But yeah, starting on the hards and staying out for the whole race was definitely the way to go. I mean, there's not much performance difference in between these tires, is it? At least I can't feel any. Any performance differences actually comes down to me being absolutely outskilled by this car. Or my skills being outcompeted by this car, I should say. Thing is, this mod actually doesn't feel too bad. It's just that it's not my kind of thing I would prefer to go to in this day and age. Like 1995, yeah, yes, absolutely. I don't know how I messed up the braking there, how I locked up the rear brakes especially. I think I have it quite a lot to the front. I'm gonna check later as soon as the race is finished. But yeah, locking up the rear brakes by just slamming onto the brakes is, of course, realistic, I would suppose. I mean, you have that in karting as well. If you brake too hard, you're just gonna lock up the tires. But this is nothing I can really adapt to. I prefer myself some low grip open wheelers. For example, IndyCar would rather be mine instead of Formula 1, for example. I mean, especially in 1995, the cars were supposed to have more mechanical than aerodynamical grip compared to the previous years. Once again, I mean, it all was reversed with the ban of the active suspension thingy and whatnot, but I personally can't use high downforce open wheelers to my own advantage. I just my brain can't compute that fast enough what's going on, so I just usually throw it into the corner, hope for the best, and then see what happens. I mean, I have to feed a serious brain, don't I? Basically, like what every Formula 1 feed a serious guy would say. Throw it into the corner, and good luck everyone else. Right, I brake at my usual braking point right there, but at least it felt like it. Jesus Christ. Right, so I braked at the usual braking point into the center SS, into the first corner there, and somehow ran wide. And I can't explain to myself how that happens. It's not like there's surely an explanation to it, like within the game. Which makes sense, but I either lack the technical understanding of the game or of the physics of this particular car set to explain why the hell I just went wide. And that's what I mean. I don't have the like Formula 1 brain, if that makes sense. Yeah, as I said, give me something without any downforce. Give me something that's... Did I make the time on the leaders? I think Grath was 50 seconds ahead at one point of me, now it's just 45. Come on. And I think we also made up some time on Siesta Mexicana. Oh, jeez. That was my mistake. I mean, I suppose locking up the rear brakes is also my mistake, isn't it? But I can understand my driving mistakes, right? But I can't understand my locking up mistakes, if that makes sense. And that's what I mean. I just don't... I have the brain power to compute what exactly is going on. Which makes these guys ahead so much more impressive, in my opinion. Is that these are absolutely on the limits of the cars, I suppose. I mean, perhaps what is happening to them is that the tires are falling off. Let me quickly check how my tires are doing. Yeah, it's fine. It's still okay-ish. 1 lap to go. Okay, last lap, right. Once again, usual braking point, running deep. No idea why, but hey, it's fine. We are on the last lap anyways. I didn't check for the lap times at all. Or the lap count at all. But yeah, that once again proves hard tires going full race distance. That's the way to go. And especially, you know, track around into Lagos, which is quite consuming on the tires usually. I would say that we have our strategy for the rest of the year locked in. Right, last time navigating through the infield section, once again running wide. Once again locking up. I was wanting too much. Shifting down in the first wouldn't have ended well, would it? Oh yeah, see. So Graf was running through the whole race with soft tires, and they certainly have fallen away at the end of the race. Yes, podium for McLaren and into the wall. Oh, Siesta has won! Okay, didn't notice that. Right, so these are the results, I suppose. Siesta has won in the Tyrrell, 5 seconds ahead of Graf. Then May in the McLaren V-game in 4th. Placer still would have counted for points, so he gets 2 points in 5th. And JQ I think would have finished in... Yeah, he didn't make it. He made 50% of the race distance, which would back in the day. Meant that he wouldn't have scored points. I think he would have, like, we're supposed to do 95 or something like that. It's a ridiculously weird number of the race distance. But I suppose JQ is still gonna score some points. Right. Podium in the first race. That's not too bad, is it? I mean, the attendance could have been higher, but that's all we could wish for, right? At the moment. I hope for next round we're gonna be more people. For next round I'm gonna do the race on hard tires and just gonna try to floor it and not to spin, make a little bit less mistakes. But yeah, podium is a good start. And thank you everyone for watching. And I'll hopefully see you around for the next race in 1 or 2 weeks time. I'm gonna put the server link, the Discord server link of the league down below in the description. And see you all around next time.